What is going on, you beautiful people? Welcome to the Accidental Overlander. I'm excited because we have a solo camping trip today, and I am actually going to a new spot I have never been to. So I am excited and a little nervous because, you know, you never really know what you're getting into on the new spots. I don't know where the campsites are. I don't know anything, and it is Saturday, so I expect it to be somewhat crowded. I had a buddy on Instagram kind of tell me where this area was and give me a couple campsites, and I have one campsite in particular, but if that one is taken, then I'm basically just gonna kind of be driving around looking for a place to stay. I like these trips where I'm finding a new place to be a solo trip in case things don't go correct. I don't have any kids with me or anything like that to make it that much more stressful. So it's just having to be responsible for me. I couldn't really do that much research on it. I just don't know what to expect when we get there. So yeah, man, let's do this. All right, so it is spring and it is beautiful. So right now I have that working against me, but I'm hoping the fact that it's supposed to start raining at 5 in the morning and not stop until like 6 or 7 at night will help me get a camp spot easier tonight. So we will see about that. I can already say it is beautiful out here. The pavement just ended, but I'm gonna drive a little ways before I decide if I'm gonna air down or not. All right, so I made it here, and so far so good. There's actually a campsite right when I made it in. I always do this right when I get here, pretend like I'm not gonna air down. If I was leaving tomorrow, maybe I wouldn't, but since I'm staying all day tomorrow and as much as I want Monday, I'm gonna air down just to make my ride more comfortable, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna get into out here anyway. I don't know if you can hear that stream in the background. I got a big one behind me and a little one over there. But let's air down and then say hello to this part of the George Washington National Forest. Fails. You don't see anybody for 20 minutes, and then you go to film something while you're driving and somebody's coming along. Always. I'm lucky enough to get the spot that he recommended to me in the first place, so I am very excited about that. I'm not sure it's gonna be the perfect spot for a lot of rain. Getting out of here might be a little difficult tomorrow if it rains a lot, but I have a ton of space. I hope the audio isn't too bad because the stream is right next to me and it is loud, which is perfect for me, but I'm not sure if it's perfect for the video. So hopefully I'll be able to, that'll be okay. But yeah, I got a ton of space here. The road is pretty far away, which is nice. And I'm already regretting not bringing the dog because I should have. I didn't know how close I was gonna be to the road. I didn't know what to expect. Should have brought the dog though. But I am starving, but I have to get a tent. I need to get camp set up before I even think about eating. Whew. This place is even better than in the pictures. My trash bag got a little droopy from all that bouncing around. I should have tightened it more before I came here. But I need to figure out where I want this tent because I need to be very mindful of the rain and what could be crazy muddy. Usually I'd get a fire going, but I am starving, so I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'll think about a fire. So it was pretty cool. Earlier this week, I was able to go on the radio talking about the cheesesteak from my sub shop over at 94.9. Obviously, that's a local thing to like Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads. But it's not camping, but it's still very cool. And especially since I bring a cheesesteak for the first meal about every time now, I thought it was worth mentioning. It was the first time I had ever done radio, so it was all very fun and cool. So they are probably not watching this video, but thank you, Mike and Woo Woo, for having me on the radio station, and it was a great time. And let me finish my dinner. I have a little fire, enjoy my time here, and then kind of hit the sack. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where we will see how bad the weather is. So it's kind of just been raining off and on since, I guess, 3:30 in the morning, because it started raining about 5 o'clock and stopped, and then we'll kind of start. So if it does that today, that would be nice, because it'll give me chances to be outside, not in the rain. So I'm not in a rush as most days. So I think what we're gonna do is get up, kind of get our things together a little bit, get our teeth brushed and stuff. I want to walk around here just a touch, just to check it out. And then as we slowly get packed up, hopefully it doesn't rain on us too much, we're drive around and check this place out a little bit, because I want to do that, because there's kind of little trails, you know, there's more trails that we can find, and I want to see what some of them have to offer. So let's go ahead and do that. Sure I was going to be able to make it up here on this boulder at first, but I did. But it gives me a pretty nice view of the campsite and the stream next to me, so I'm glad I was able to make it up here. right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. It looks like the sky is about to open up and start dumping on me, so I'm gonna get out of here and look for another campsite. I appreciate you following along for this episode. Watch out for part 2 where I find a new campsite, which is gonna be really hard to beat the one that I found here. But I'm excited to explore and start marking sites, so the next time my family and I come here, we'll have places marked, and then I'll be able to basically stay wherever I want. So thank you for watching this time. If you have any questions so far, don't be afraid to ask. That's why I'm here, is to help out people trying to get into camping, help them out along the way. I needed it, but I'm kind of just getting out here and doing it, you know, and learning on the fly. So stay tuned for part 2 where I keep exploring this mountain. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.